money.
How to be alone.
Is it hard to get laid as a woman? No.
Men are right. Men are right. I mean, it sounds correct, doesn't it? It sounds right, doesn't it? It makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Because when you hear things that men have been saying for a long time repeated back as if it's new information, it gets annoying, doesn't it? It gets very, very annoying.
So I've been seeing some videos on my For You page, and I think that it is finally time to discuss the female loneliness epidemic. Because I know the men have had their own thing, and I'm not here to talk about that. I'm not a man, right? But I will say that the men are more built for it than us. We are not built for this shit, ladies. We don't know how to be alone.
Again, this is ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. These are points men have been making for years, for a very long time. This is why when the topic came up, the male loneliness epidemic, men were like, what are you talking about? Like, what's new going on here?
We don't know how to be alone.
Okay, we understand women being in their feelings, saying, men are going to be lonely because men aren't stepping up to this supposed table, whatever. A lot of men are already doing this in life. A lot of men already knew what it was like to have or have not. Loneliness is a part of being a man in some way, even when you're actually in a relationship as well, the irony. Yeah. So, in a lot of ways, men always knew what it was like to be lonely, but that doesn't always mean alone, if you get the point. But we understand as well, don't we? Projection.
How to be alone.
Yeah. Because of how much it hurts them, they want to project it back onto us as if, it's tragic, isn't it? The tragedy. Not that men aren't suffering, it's not my point. But the way they weaponized it, it's stunning, isn't it? Stunning. But yeah, carry on.
These men have been bottling up their emotions and not sharing them with anybody since they were 6, 7, 8 years old. Some of us have never done that. We've always had someone to talk to, a friend, a family member, a significant other, something. And it seems like in 2025, the girls are running out of options because the dating market is terrible. Y'all are literally making fun of girls that are in happy, healthy relationships, saying that having a boyfriend is embarrassing, miserables. And then y'all also don't have any friends because anytime somebody reposts something that you disagree with, that's how you feel about immigration policy, you're not my friend anymore. Now y'all don't have any freaking friends. Like it's not gonna end well if your requirement for somebody to have a relationship with you is that they have to be on the exact same page with you 100% of the time.
And this is why they try to say the male loneliness epidemic, the weaponization of it. Be terrified and scared men. When really, deep down, they know it's, possibly them that are suffering.
How to be alone.
Because we understand how attention works. Yeah, men like attention as well, and men like validation as well, obviously. Come on, we're still human, aren't we? Yeah, but it's the way it's such a powerful and big thing in the life of a modern woman that no matter how angry they want to get, how much they want to descend to men, they know deep down, they can't really so easily, can they? Yeah, they'll miss the warmth and touch of a man, even if they hate him. My God, even if they hate him. Yeah. It's hilarious, but yeah, carry on.
One is, we are all people with our own thoughts, feelings, emotions, and ideas. And if you don't respect that in another person, then of course you're going to be by yourself. There's no one else that's going to fit that mold. I'll have to learn healthy communication skills. You have to learn healthy relationship skills. Go to therapy if you need to, do something. But if you are sitting at home right now and you don't have 5 friends that you can call, no man, and your family members just don't get you, I promise the only common denominator in all of those scenarios is...
Yes, indeed, it's you. It's your fault. Not everything. But men are right, aren't we? Again, not about everything we're not right about, but key things we are right about, aren't we? Yes, there is a loneliness epidemic among some men, but a lot of other men are just not here, not playing the game. A lot of men have quit the damn game, they're just not playing it. That's the difference. But when we see a lot of modern women becoming cat ladies, independent cat ladies, we understand, hey, they can only project what they assume we're going through. Interesting. It's hilarious, isn't it?
Damn right.
I hope you're focused and on your square.
I was at a work event and I was trying to explain to a man how hard it is to date nowadays. He's in his late 20s, has been in a relationship for 4 years, extremely happy. And he was like, how is it hard? It can't be hard. And I was like, okay, you're mixing up the sitch here. Is it hard to get laid as a woman? No. It's not hard in the slightest. Is it hard for men to get laid? Harder than it is for women. But it seems that men are struggling with commitment at the moment. So it's
Oh yes, we understand, don't we?
hard to get laid.
The predicament of the modern woman. Yes, of course, they can get knob. They can get men to sleep with them easily. Come on. Men are men. Alright? Yeah, we get it. However, the commitment, the deeper commitment from a serious, decent man, that's when they're struggling. That's where they're struggling. Yeah? So it is a dilemma for the modern woman. It is part of their loneliness epidemic. They can get knob. Men are just dishing out knob relentlessly now, like.
Unlimited power.
In some, get a grip, men. Some of you men need to get a grip, okay? But they're just dishing out knob, so a lot of women can get that en masse. But a serious, committed man that wants to give it to just her and not everyone else, yeah, that's what a lot of them are struggling with. So, as this woman here is trying to explain to a younger man, yeah, this is why it's difficult. A lot of other men understand, of course it's difficult. Because a lot of women want the options, but it doesn't mean that they're going to be a good option, does it?
Is it hard to get laid as a woman? No.
Sadly, no.
It's most likely easier for a man to get into a relationship because women love relationships. Well, most of us. I was explaining to him, these streets are hard. You know, if you're a woman who wants commitment and doesn't want to sleep around, it is hard. I see so many beautiful women going through the exact same experience as me. You could be a 10 or a 2. We're all going.
Yeah, well, as the saying goes, all you can do, put your back into it. Yeah? Sadly, if you can't beat them, you gotta join them. My God. Dilemma. The epidemic.
The only difficult part about decentering men is decentering their money. What? Because they're hoarding the money.
Okay, and here we have some modern nonsense and BS. Women wanting to claim to decenter men. Yeah? Even if they're comfortable and okay in their singledom, the one thing that they can't decenter is their claim that we're hoarding the money as men. Men are hoarding all the money.
Hoarding the money.
Because, I mean, on one hand, they boast about their big jobs, their independence. A lot of them are still working for men, aren't they? Yeah, indeed. So on one hand, they have a weird, twisted, perspective that men are still hoarding all the money. Yeah? So even if they want to decenter men, they still can't decenter one of the key valuable things they see in and about men.
The money.
That they can get from men. Money. Your sweet, beautiful money. Yeah? Why work hard to give it all to them? My God, they don't even care about you. They really don't.
Do you understand? They're hoarding the money. Yes, we are in unprecedented times where we can work and make money, but men still disproportionately have a lot of the money.
You know, even though men are right, in some ways you still can't win, can you? Yes, you can be successful and do a lot of things, but if you do want a modern woman in your life, you have to question certain things you have to give up, let go of, give her power of. This is why it does make sense that a lot of men are choosing to be single nowadays, because my God, they despise their loneliness so much, they'll weaponize it in any way to try and make men feel bad for the peace they find in their singledom, not their loneliness. Yeah? Stay focused. The world is yours. Ham. A nice day.
The money.
How to be alone.
As a woman? No.